As a man, you should not invest yourself too much in a relationship more than her. Because when you do that, you become the woman. When you do that, you become the one who is putting too much feelings, too much attachment. That's what a woman is supposed to do, because you become a woman. You see what I'm saying? That's why you should never invest yourself too much more than her. I'm not saying that you should never invest yourself in a relationship at all. You should never just invest yourself more than her, because she's gonna lose attraction to you and you're gonna feel miserable. You're gonna feel like a bitch, because that's what bitches do. When you keep doing that shit, investing yourself too much, you show her that you can't live without her, that you're trying to gain her, you're trying to forcing yourself to gain her again and again and again, and that is gonna send her a signal that you're not the one. Because in your mind you might think that it's logic, it's real what you're doing, because investing yourself, showing her, like calling her every day, texting her every day, that how much you miss her, how much you can't wait to see her. And then you might see real, like, what you always hear about society always tell you to do, to always chase these women again and again and again. And in your mind you might feel like it's logic things to do, to invest yourself too much in a relationship. See, society doesn't want you to do better, it always wants you to do worse. And most of all, society don't give a shit about you, your relationship, your financial situation. They don't give a shit about you. You know what I'm saying? Because they always care about themselves. And they might give you any advice, but they don't even know it's real or fake. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe they might know it's fake, but they just wanna, spoil your mind. That's a lot of that's why most of the people are always weak, because they always follow society advice. And society advice always tell them to, do some bitch shit, like investing yourself too much in a relationship. And because if you see a woman who is not invested in a relationship, she don't really want you. But because you want her too much, you think you can't find anything better somewhere else, then you start investing yourself too much more than her, so she can feel like you want her too bad, then she can start raising some feelings for you. And it doesn't work like that. See, if a woman start raising some attraction to you, or maybe she start investing herself into you, you can just try to reward her for a little bit by doing that. If you see her trying to please you, you can reward her, show her that you can encourage her to keep investing herself too much. If of course you like her, you feel what I'm saying? If you see her calling you many times a day, texting you a lot of times a day, that means she keeps thinking about you. That's a sign that she's investing into you. But as a man, you always gotta reward a woman who do something that is more like beneficial for you a little bit, or maybe you feel like this woman has done some important things that made you believe that she's really into you. And that is a moment where you gotta reward her. And if you reward her, it's gonna encourage her to keep investing inside more and more and more. Do you get what I'm saying? That's why nowadays men are becoming women, and women are wearing the pants in a relationship, because men are investing themselves sooner. Because when you invest yourself more and more sooner, it's gonna be hard for a woman to invest herself. See what I'm saying? And if she doesn't really invest herself in you, she's not gonna raise the attraction. She's not gonna be really attracted to you. gotta understand that. That's why you gotta let the woman do their job. You gotta let the woman do their part. See what I'm saying? And women's role is to try to please you most of the time, every day. They should be the one who trying to gain your heart. They should be trying to gain your heart. That's why if you see a woman is not trying to invest yourself, because what I tell you as a man, you should not try to invest yourself. You gotta wait for her to invest herself. If she doesn't really invest herself in you, she probably not be the one for you. See what I'm saying? Because when I say investing in herself, in you, that means campaign. She got a campaign by being your girlfriend. She got a campaign being your woman. She got a campaign by seeing you every day. Like, see what I'm saying? She got to tell you some things that will make you feel better, so you keep seeing her again and again. Get what I'm saying?